We begin tonight with your voice, your vote. The 2024 presidential campaign trail is coming right through West Michigan. Vice President Kamala Harris is planning a stop in Grand Rapids tomorrow. 13 on your side's Micah Cho's in the newsroom. And Micah, what is she planning to speak about?
Juliet, Kamala Harris is on her Fight for Reproductive Rights tour, visiting states she says have seen confusion and chaos since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. It's an issue that will be a focus in the presidential election, and the vice president's visit is 5 days before Michigan's presidential primary. On the 51st anniversary of the Supreme Court's decision on Roe v. Wade, Vice President Kamala Harris kicked off her nationwide tour, Fight for Reproductive Freedoms. She announced the initiative on January 22nd in Wisconsin.
19 months ago, the highest court in our land took a constitutional right from the people of America, from the women of America.
Vice President Harris says she's visiting states from across the country that have gone into chaos and confusion.
To truly protect reproductive freedoms, we must restore the protections of Roe.
She'll be speaking at Fountain Street Church in Grand Rapids Tuesday to pro-choice supporters and political leaders. But State Representative Gina Johnson, a Republican who represents Michigan's 78th District, which includes Barry, Kent, Ionia, and Eaton counties, believes the issue on abortion isn't as dire as it may seem in the state.
But there is no risk for a woman to not be able to get an abortion anytime in her pregnancy in Michigan. And there is nothing that the federal government can do to change it because it is now in our Constitution.
The Vice President is calling on Congress to restore federal protections of Roe v. Wade, a continuation of efforts she's had since it was overturned.
You see, what the United States Supreme Court took, Congress can put back in place.
Proposal 3, passed by Michigan voters in 2022, gave women the constitutional right to reproductive freedom.
For her to trump up this notion that it's at risk in Michigan is a lie. I am more than irritated over narratives that do not help women. They do not give them all the information they need. It doesn't give them a supportive, loving, caring, compassionate, and truthful message.
The Vice President's speech will start at around 12:30 tomorrow afternoon downtown. West Michigan Congresswoman Hillary Scholten's office said this afternoon she will also be in attendance. Juliet.